In this video, you are going to learn how to create a page engagement custom audience. And this is a fantastic custom audience that you can build even if you don't have any website traffic or an email list. So you can actually see here that I've already created it. And really, this is a custom audience of people who have engaged with your Facebook page. And you can see here for me now, it's 10,500, which is actually a lot bigger than my email list custom audience and the website traffic custom audience that's built up so far. So this is a really cool custom audience that you can build straight away if you've had some engagement on your Facebook page. So to get started and set it up, really what you want to do is firstly come into your ads manager once again and come down into the audiences tab. Once that opens up, then just click on create audience, click on custom audience, and come down here and select the option to create this custom audience from a list of people who have engaged with your content on Facebook. Now, as you can see, you can create a number of different types of engagement audiences, but we're focusing here in this video on the page engagement custom audience. Now, once in here again, you can see that you can set the parameters for this custom audience. So if you were the admin for a number of different Facebook pages, you can just select it from the drop down here, and you have the option of who you want to include in this page engagement custom audience. Now, by default, it is set to everybody who's engaged with your Facebook page. But if you see the drop down here, there are a number of more targeted custom audiences for page engagement that you can set up. So anybody who's visited your page, people who've engaged with any post or ad, people who've clicked on any call to action, people who've sent a message to your page, people who've saved your page or any post. Now, as the engagements on my Facebook page is not that big, it's not that big a page, I'm just going to leave it by default to everybody who's engaged in my page. And even over the last 365 days, you can change that really depending on how narrow you want to focus the audience down to. Simply then just put in the audience name, so page engagement custom audience. Might be good to put in the time frame as well. And I'm just going to make sure label this as number 2 because I've already got one created. So all you need to do then is go ahead and click create the audience. Now remember that it can take up to 30 minutes for your audience to be ready to use. And as it says here, Facebook will notify you when your audience is ready and you'll see a status in the audience manager. Now the next steps once you've got it set up is to create an ad using that audience. And this type of page engagement custom audience can be great to maybe target people who've engaged with your page but not liked your page. So you can create a likes campaign using this campaign. You can also exclude this audience from a campaign if you want. And you can also use this audience to create a lookalike audience. So using this source audience, people who've engaged with your page, to build a much larger lookalike audience. Now, as you can see, the page engagement custom audience, the second one I've set up here, is just populating. But I've already set this up and you can see that it's 10,500. So that's quite a big custom audience and one that you can use very quickly, very easy to set up, and a great source audience to later on build a lookalike audience. So now that you know how to set up a page engagement custom audience, go ahead and set it up for yourself, following the steps that you've learned in this video.